This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, August 28th. I'm James Spann. One more dry day. And really Friday, I think mostly dry, but some changes for the weekend and next week. Maybe some cool air next week. That sounds pretty good. Let's go in there and check some of the sky cam shots as we look out the window on this Wednesday afternoon. That's the trustful sky cam. A little more hazy today. Temperatures mostly in the upper 80s. That's the sky cam overlooking the Tennessee River at Decatur. And another nice water shot there. That's the Gulf of Mexico. It's seen from our sky cam at Gulf Shores up on top of the Phoenix All Suites on a sunny late summer day on the Alabama Gulf Coast. Upper high, a little closer to us. Still centered over Missouri down into Texas. Temperatures a tad warmer today. 88 for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden. Pretty good chance we'll see 90 tomorrow in most spots. Around the nation, hottest weather underneath the upper high over Kansas and Missouri, where they've got mid-90s. Heat advisory still in effect for parts of Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota. Flash flood watches for parts of West Virginia and Ohio, but generally speaking, things are quiet. Convective outlook, got a slight risk of severe weather rest of today and tonight on top of the heat bubble near the Canadian border, and tomorrow, pretty much the same deal. It's the old ring of fire with thunderstorms rotating on the periphery of the upper high. This is the rain for the next 5 days. This carries us through Monday evening of next week. The higher totals on the eastern side of the state, where amounts of about 1 inch are likely. And it does look like the deeper moisture will be over East Alabama for the weekend. But even then, West Alabama could see a shower or storm, as you'll note in modeling. And the tropics are quiet. We're still watching a little wave out in the Atlantic, but it's kind of void of convection today. Still, I think some chance that might make a run at development maybe this weekend or early next week. We'll keep an eye on that, but certainly things right now are very quiet. We'll check the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid at 1 o'clock local time tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Upper high dropping south toward Oklahoma and Texas, and down below that the air is dry. Highs tomorrow should be around 90, maybe low 90s for West Alabama. This is Friday, and you can see evidence of a little moisture return. That would warrant maybe some risk of an afternoon shower for the northern or eastern counties of the state. Areas south and west of Birmingham should be dry, and we note that the high-res NAM is very dry. This is 4 o'clock Friday afternoon. It's basically got nothing. But then again, it's not performed well here over the last couple of weeks with these showers. But clearly for Friday evening, there could be a shower in spots. High school football for many kicks off Friday night. Maybe a stadium or two could see a brief shower, but I don't think rain will be a big problem. Now, Saturday, as we start the weekend, we'll certainly introduce the chance of scattered showers and storms, mainly Saturday afternoon. You can see the better moisture axis continues on that eastern side of the state, but even in West Alabama, there could be a storm. A mix of sun and clouds with a high around 90. Pretty much the same thing on Sunday. A mixture of clouds and sunshine. A few spots getting a shower or storm, the high around 90. And here's Monday, the upper high moving west. And note what's happening, a ridge forming in the west, a trough forming in the east. That's going to drive a surface boundary down this way. That boundary is up around the Ohio River. A nice dry, cool air mass behind that. And Monday, again, will feature some chance of showers and storms. And Tuesday, that cooler and drier air begins to nose in here. And Wednesday of next week, a nice surge of dry, cool, continental air. And look at that map. Hey, hey, hey. Like that, that's temperature anomalies Wednesday morning of next week, and this is suggesting that temperatures across the northern half of Alabama could be 10 degrees below average or even more. And that'll drive us well down in the 50s. That'll feel good if this verifies. There's been very good model consistency there. We'll check the end of the forecast. This is September 12th. Got a high on the Atlantic coast, troughing in the west, and down below that, moisture, a few scattered showers and storms, with temperatures about where they should be for the middle of September. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.